Good morning. My name is Violeta Tinjaca, and
Valentina Ruiz.
today we are with two pilots, and we will perform interview.
What is your name?
My name is John Rodriguez.
What about you?
My name is Diego Reina.
How old are you?
I'm 33 years old.
And you?
I'm 30 years old.
Which airline do you work for?
Actually, I'm a captain in LATAM Airlines.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, me too. I work in LATAM Airlines.
I was difficult the selection process to get job in Latam.
I think it wasn't difficult because I had a previous experience.
What about you?
Well, it wasn't difficult, but I had to prepare by myself and study also. And in the other hand, I have to prepare for all the interviews.
Okay.
Which airlines have you worked for?
Well, the first company it was Avianca, and then I'm working in LATAM right now.
Okay. What about you?
Well, I have experience in this fly. Then I used to work for Colcharter, and now I'm working for Latam.
Okay. How many years have you been working in Latam?
I have been working for 6 years in Latam.
Okay.
What about you?
I have been working for 3 years.
Okay.
Why did you decide to become a pilot?
Well, I decided to become a pilot because I remember when I was a child, my mother works as a flight attendant. So basically, my work it was aviation. That's it.
Okay. What about you?
Well, when I was a child, I used to visit my cousin. He used to be a pilot too, and that's the main reason that I became a pilot because I grew up seeing him flying, and that's the reason.
Okay.
Tell me, who do you spend with time your family?
Well, I spend time with my family during my days off, trying to share different moments.
Okay. What about you?
The same as him, I try to spend a lot of time with my family in my days off.
Okay. Do you have children?
No, I don't have.
What about you?
Not yet. I mean, I don't have children.
Okay.
How many countries have you been?
Well, I have been in some different countries like United States, Chile, Brazil, Spain, Puerto Rico, and I don't remember more.
Okay. And you?
Also, I have been in different countries. In America, I have been in United States, in Canada, Mexico, Chile, Brazil, and in Europe, I have been in Spain, Germany, and that's it.
Okay.
Well,
Excellent. Um, what is your favorite destination?
Well, I don't have an exactly destination, but I can say that all the international destinations
Why?
because of the challenge to speak a different language, to be in a different part of the world.
Okay.
what about you?
Well, my favorite destination is Guarulhos in Brazil.
Okay.
What do you like most about your job?
I like the view that we have in the cabin, and the other thing is the feeling of I don't know to land this big aircraft, 66 tons of weight. I think is amazing.
Okay, thank you.
What about you?
Well, what I most like about my job is the challenge of every day being different airports, have the different experience of being different parts of the world.
Okay. Excellent.
Thank
How do you manage stress?
Well, I manage in different ways. First of all, I manage sleeping well, also doing exercise. In the other hand, every year we have different kind of classes with instructors. One of those is CRM, that they teach us how to manage the stress and how to manage all the environment that we work for.
Okay.
Okay. And you?
Well, as my partner said, every year we got some different courses to try to manage the stress. In other things, sorry, I try to make some different sports like cycling, or in my house try to play video games or read a different book, like I don't know. We have some different ways to manage the stress every day.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Tips.
How many language do you speak?
Well, I only speak two languages, English and obviously Spanish.
Okay.
And you?
I speak two language, same as him. My native language is Spanish, and my second language is English.
Okay. How is your roster?
Oh well, the roster normally is different. We have a different kind of schedule times. Sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, sometimes it's in the nights. So it's very different in every month.
Okay. Give us an advice for be a flight attendant.
Well, there is a lot of advices for be a flight attendant, but in my opinion, the first of all is that a flight attendant has to have some skills in customer services, uh, like to work with different people. And one of the most important is be a flexible person because in aviation always we have different schedule times, and it's probably that in each day be a lot of changes, change of aircraft, change of destinations. So that's the most important thing, be a flexible person.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you for your
What about
opinion.
you?
Okay, guys, I would like to tell you that it's really important to study English for be a flight attendant. At the same time, I think it's really important to study all the regulations manuals, aircraft manuals, and finally, I think it's really important to prepare the psychological uh, interview. There are some interviews that is really important, like the initial part, then the final part.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys. Our pilots had to leave as they were in reserve.
However, they thank you for attention.
We also appreciate your attention. Hope you like our interview and take into account the advice.